You know, I don't know why. Every time I see an owl, I just see clockwork. I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe I just want to play some more Sly Cooper. I don't know. Anyway, hello everyone. This is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play BioShock 2. Last time we started up the Minerva's Den DLC and are in the control of the Alpha Series Big Daddy, Subject Sigma. We're on our way to go and meet where Mr. Porter is, to where we can hopefully get, you know, the Thinker out of Rapture. But obviously we have enough Atom to buy something. We can buy a Gene Tonic slot, but we'll do that later. But for right now, I think we should get something that's very helpful early on. Armor Shell, which reduces all physical damage. So, useful in any hazardous situation, Armor Shell offers automatic protection against life's bumps and bruises. Don't be safe, use Oh, don't be safe. Oh no, that's terrible. Don't be a softie, use Armor Shell now. So, obviously we don't start off with Armor Shell because of the fact that we cannot research in this game. So, then, what about something like the Drill Dash? If you remember correctly, the Drill Dash was obtained through research. The Drill Dash inside this place is actually a tonic we're going to be finding. And I find it interesting how that cream-filled cake landed like that. So, what exploded? Well, something right over there, so let's get this new turret, which is the Rocket Security Bot. Brand new into Minerva's Den. This place is pretty deadly. Yeesh. Who ended up saying that? Okay, I guess I was wrong. I guess this place is filled with splicing. It just looks far away because of the whole lab coat thing. Oh well. So we now have two security bots with us. Those two. We have one last one, obviously, though, that we'll get later on. Oh, there's the camera. No, out of my way. Out of my way. Oh, how did I die?
So predictable. Try and surprise me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not good with that. Okay, that was weird. It was glitching out because it was trying to do like a radio message. That's what I like about it, though. I do like that, you know, Readwall will comment on you dying. Again, this is just the really difficult part about it because I'm just so used to having Electro Bowls early on. So in the meantime, we're going to go back inside here. And looks like those guys are dead. So I'm going to have to wait for this to get out of the way because there is a reason why I am coming inside here. So you will be mine. And reactivate my laser one. And what happened to my rocket one? I hope it didn't blow itself up. But as you can see, we have some spear ammo right here. Oh, hi there. Lasers! They're fun! Oh, I hit my own bot. Best part is, the bots that are summoned through this are also laser bots. What happened to my rocket bot? No. I can't find my other rocket bot, so instead I will get another laser bot. So instead, I just watch all the lasers go zap, zappity, zap, zap, zap. Ow! Okay, that was a delayed reaction for the bodies, and yeesh, what is going on with everything? Ow! Can always count on that good AI to, you know, get these things killed. But here we have thermal cells. So, you got special ammo, so pretty much it's the same as always. What are thermal cells? There's something fun. So in the meantime, I'm still curious what happened to my rocket one, but I don't know, maybe it blew up or something. But pretty much you'd go inside there just for some thermal cells and some spear gun ammo. So hint, hint, we're going to be getting the spear gun. In fact, actually, if we go over this way, we have our spear gun. So you found an upgraded spear gun. The acceleration upgrade increases the spear velocity and decreases the refire time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, because there are no power to the people stations inside of Minerva's Den, all the weapons you find on the ground have a chance of basically being the upgraded form of it. There are specific ones in certain areas, and this is how we're going to be getting our weapons through this. So there are two spear guns that you would get inside of Minerva's Den. The first one you're supposed to be getting later, so technically right now what I'm doing is sort of sequence breaking, but not really. But instead, I ended up getting the spear gun with the upgraded acceleration. This is the only upgrade that the spear gun's going to get.
The Thinker's perfect equation has predicted your every move, Sigma. It knew you would be here. It knows where you will be next. And it knows that you will fail.
Well, that sucks. So instead, I'm going to end up throwing that at you.
Wall's become obsessed with perfecting his predictive equation. The Thinker can do plenty, but tell the future? No. The splicing drove him mad. Wall can rot here in Rapture for all I care. We'll make a copy of the Thinker and return it to the land of the living.
That sounds like a good idea, seeing as how Rapture is pretty much foobar. In the meantime, down there we actually have some things going on. I actually don't need that thing to, you know... No, do not kill that. I need this thing for a gather later. I need this for later. Because there is an Atom Gather body, actually, that is down right here. And I'm going to get out of the way, because now my robot... Oh, jeez. Ow! Stop blowing things up, please. You done? Good, you're done. I might actually end up using that, you know, one tonic that you end up putting more health into that, because that thing is very helpful for later on. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and find another bot. But first, we have Reversing Atom Sickness. This is by Bridget Tenenbaum, talking about how she is trying to find a way to reverse the atom sickness that people go through, and basically the deformities as well. This would work for Big Daddies and reversing their status as well, in which what's happened to them. So, there we go. Like I said, it's a pain in the butt when you don't have that, and I'd just rather take the hit because I can just find more things on the ground like this. So, that's pretty much what atom sickness is. The more people ended up splicing together, the more and more insane they became. The biggest example of this, I think, would be Reed Wall at this time, with how insane he is on how he wants to perfect this formula. We'll find more about this formula that he's talking about later, but first things first, there's some things, obviously, we can find inside here, such as more rocket spear ammo, and the next of the tonics, which is Careful Hacker. So, take your time with Careful Hacker. Machines will all move a little slower, giving you plenty of time to subvert their inner workings. So, this basically makes the needle go slower, so obviously that's pretty helpful for you. And I believe there's going to be enemies that end up attacking me because of that, so I'm just going to wait right here with my drill. So, questions are going to be raised. Well, is there an upgrade for the drill in this? Yes, there is, and unfortunately we're not going to get the upgrade to the drill in this area. Uh-oh. Let us instead use security command and throw it at a wall. Alright, this time let's throw it at the person. So I guess security command makes this a little bit more difficult when dealing with things. Ah! That kind of scared me. Don't do that. Don't do that, lady. So in the meantime, that leadhead has, you know, the ability to fire guns. Ow! What blew up? That hurt. I think she died. Alright, she's dead. Perfect. So now I need to find more bots because, you know, I ended up getting hit a lot. So we're going to be down in this area again because there's going to be another gather for us because there's obviously little sisters that are going to be inside of Minerva's den. Obviously, even though Rapture's been cut off, it doesn't mean that it's been cut off of splicing, as Mr. Porter had explained earlier. So let's loot all the chests that I can right now, getting... Oh, that's... Oh no, those are vitamins. I thought that was alcohol. Ugh. Daddy doesn't need to be drunk. Daddy does not need to be drunk. Daddy needs to eat meat. And that sounds like my turret deciding it wants to kill someone. That's the sound of my turret killing someone. And more thermal cells. Oh, I can't carry anymore, so I might as well use them. Having fun. Jesus. I will take this, I guess. I mean, it helps. I mean, I've already lost quite a few. So, let's go up, and now let's actually go to Mr. Porter's office, because I think we've spent enough time inside of here. We got everything we needed to. We got the upgraded thing that we needed to, so it doesn't really matter. But as you can see, there's still something right there. That's something we're going to be getting to a little bit, actually, at the end of the Minerva's Den area. But let's head on over to his office. But first, let's hack this so that I can possibly get a health kit. Come on, be kind to me. Be kind. Oh. Well, I guess meat's good. Meat. And all the Circus of Values kind of have that, like, distorted thing. But pretty much, as you can see, the ion laser can hold up to 400 ammunition. I believe that is the highest in the game for any weapon that pretty much anything can hold it. So, we're pretty much done right... Wait, no, I need to buy some health kits for something that's coming up. But, as you can see, there's stuff right there, but we won't be able to get in because there is a locked door that we need to get a hack tool for. Well, if we go inside here, I'm pretty sure we can find something. The Thinker knows, huh? Well, that's interesting. Look at all the dead corpses. I wonder what's going to happen here. But we have the predictive equation. This is by Reed Wall, and I think you guys should listen to it.
The Thinker has shown me so much. My outlook was limited before. Ball games and stock prices, dollars and cents. No, the numbers spiral out. They touch everything. Hidden within them lies a predictive algorithm for you, for me, for the destiny of the base allele to the stretch of a galaxy's arm. The Thinker is destined to give birth to that crystalline equation, which determines all. I thought I knew its true purpose before. I thought Porter was the fool. Now I see. I was the fool all along.
So, that's what his equation is. He wants to find the predictive equation for the chances of everything happening. But obviously, we have some stuff down here. So, when we go inside down here, we will get another one of our weapons, the hack tool. So, you got the hack tool. Press the R2 button to fire it at machines and subvert them to your side.
That hack tool should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
And, obviously, we have remote hacking darts. So, fire it. Let's see if... Yep, it works. Oh. And pretty much just gonna fill up on ammo for this. Just fire it at something that isn't used, and then just keep doing that. So you can do this until you get all full ammunition for hack darts, because it's counting it that you've already used the technical hack dart. So, let's do this. And hack it to Aha's content. Opens up the door.
Minerva's den is mine. You think you can hack your way to the Thinker? You're welcome to try.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Attack, my minions! Attack! Laser bombardment from above.
Depends on the Thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
Alright, so I'm going to deactivate this one, because this one has more health, and it is the third type of new security bot. The electric security bot, which is pretty much like how Alexander the Great was, in that it causes zap, zappity, zap, zap, zap. It's obviously doing its charm right me, because I am totally getting damaged. Like an idiot. I'm curious at what that says in blood, but I don't have really time to read it. Let's take out rocket spear ammo, because I haven't really been using my spears. And that sounds like someone's... Ow! So, as you can see, it causes zap, zappity, zap, 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 so I need you to do it again, buddy. Or not. Good job, Laserbot. So, do that, and let's get into his office.
Use your hack tool to spring open the door. That crack in the window looks big enough to get a dart through.
It's more than big enough to get a dart through. Why don't I just punch it through? Right, and... inside around here, let's loot everything, because that's always fun to do. But, let's head on over to Mr. Porter's office, which is right here. So the office of Charles M. Porter.
Wall splicers haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now. All right? Beginning scan.
Scanning. Designation. Sigma. Please, come in.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry I can't be there to meet you in person. You've seen the state of the den these days. It's the Thinker that's important now, though. I need you to get to the computer core and print a hard copy of the Thinker's machine code. Core access is in operations. There's an Ops access punch card hidden in the compartment under my desk there. Grab the card and head for Ops.
So, looks like we won't be able to meet with Mr. Porter, unfortunately. I don't really blame him. The den is kind of a bad place, seeing as how I've died a few times. Excuse me. I was coughing a bit. In the meantime, though, let us totally get caught by the security. Don't mind me. Just taking this. And we get a tonic inside here, which is why I was hacking it. Walking Inferno, the hottest plasmid in Rapture. So, you take less damage from fire and inflict more damage when you use fire. When are we going to get possibly the Incinerate tonic? We're not going to get that until the last area of Minerva's den. That being said, the fact that you take less damage from fire, you're going to need. Because what's that? Oh, Houdini's place is coming? Maybe something else. But here we have Nothing But Ashes. This is by Charles M. Porter, and I think this is an important one to listen to.
That first year in London working for Turing, I didn't see Pearl much. Spent all day and night in a government compound, building a computer to crack the Enigma machine. Pearl got pretty fed up with me. I didn't pay her heed. And then one night, I'm out in that complex, and the Blitz starts falling. Next morning I came home to find nothing but ashes where I last saw her. Nothing but ashes.
So, obviously, that means Mr. Porter worked inside for the London government, for the Enigma machine. For those of you who are history buffs, I'm pretty sure you know what that is. But the Blitzkrieg ended up happening, and, oh, Mr. Porter had a cat that's dead! God damn it, what's with the dead cats in Rapture? Oh well, let's continue with plot. So, the eye-catching panel, which has the Operation Access punch card, 100 ion laser cells, and $60.
Porter's time is done, friend. And now you collude with this traitor to steal the Thinker away from me? Sigma must be removed from the equation.
Hey. Sigma is a very important thing, and what the?
Thinker, deploy office defenses.
What in the world is that? Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the fiery blue splicer in all of its glory. Yeah.
Wall. He was a brilliant engineer. We saw eye to eye once, long ago, but the splicing made him paranoid. Delusional. He'd murder us both to keep the Thinker here.
Well, he's already killed me a few times. Luckily, the Vita Chambers revived me. But yes, that was a fiery brute splicer. Kind of gave it no chance to attack at all. So, remember how the brute splicers were formed in the past. Traces of armored shell, sports boost, and muscle mass. Add a bit of Inferno to that, and you get a brute splicer. And all of its glory. And that sounded like a spider splicer. That is a spider splicer. I recognize Ben 10 isn't anywhere. Come at me, Ben 10. Come on, Ben. Die, Ben, die. Where's your Omnitrix now? Oh my god, I did not know that. I guess the security bot, when it hits you with the zap zappity zap zap, it will actually deactivate the robots. Well, that's kind of bad. Oh well. So, we've gotten what we need to do, so let's go down over this way. Grab that. Let's use an Eve hypo. But I hear something.
The Rapture Central Computing.
What is it that I hear?
Over 1 million calculations.
The Lancer is the most technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Atom to get by, it's Minerva's den.
Yep. So, we have the Lancer Big Daddy. I explained this a little bit inside of the, when we were controlling the Little Sister beforehand. Lancer Big Daddies are practically the model that those statues were based off of, and the model that those special Big Daddies inside that statue were used for. They were used for Minerva's den for this. These guys have ion lasers and are something fierce. They also have a special emitting burst that will blind you, but actually does not do damage. So, they're between us and the Little Sisters. So, attack my minions! Let's do this! Pretty much, he's going after my stuff right now, but I will take him on with the thermal cell, and that is what that does. Pretty much, it ends up blinding you with light. If you turn around, you will not experience the effects of it. But this is what the thermal cells do, which are very goddamn helpful, so I highly recommend using them. Sadly, though, I do not have my security bots anymore, because I think they got either killed or deactivated. All right, I'm going to take him out with regular laser.
Subject Sigma rises above the pack, A futile gesture before the all-knowing thinker.
Yeah, you and your thinker can go suck it. So, Lancer Killer. That is for killing a Lancer Big Daddy. So, pretty much, these things are the most powerful ones. So, Little Sisters can either be saved or harvested. And obviously, we can end up, if you end up harvesting them, you get more Atom, but they die. So, obviously, I'm going to be good and just adopt them. So, here we are. Now, pretty much one of the things to actually do when it comes to the Little Sisters in this area is that Fiery Brute Splicers will end up spawning whenever you do a gather for the most part. I believe they are actually some of the last things that spawn. Every Fiery Brute Splicer will at least have one thing of thermal cells on them. So obviously I will never really run out of them. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, I'm going to do the first gather, and I'm going to end up showing you what you'll have to go against, but I'm going to cut out the remaining ones. And we're going to continue more inside of Minerva's Den. So, see you guys then.